is the Clever Fool. Today we'll be tackling the final episode of Attila the Hun, the Fall of Rome. And we get a rare treat today. We actually have 2 levels in a row that have campaign achievements related to them. This one is going to be No Wonder on My Watch, where we have to destroy all the wonders before they actually get completed. Let's see if we can go ahead and finish off the last campaign while doing this achievement on hard difficulty.
As far as Attila was concerned, Honoria was waiting with open arms in Rome. The very next year, partially recovered from his losses, Attila turned his attention to Italy. The Huns crossed the Alps and moved down the Italian peninsula, launching another great invasion that terrorized the inhabitants of the Western Roman Empire. He meant to take Rome and crown himself emperor. This was not the Rome of Caesar, mind you, but a withering Rome, beaten from earthquakes and barbarian wars. And this time, there was no General Aetius to hold off the Huns' savagery.
Nice. Short, sweet, and to the point. Cool. So our main objectives here are that Attila must survive, so he's going to be a unit in this mission, to defeat the Italian cities so that you may parley with Rome, defeat Aquileia in red, defeat Mediolanum in green, defeat Verona in orange, and defeat Patavium in purple. Our hints tell us that the Huns are restricted to a population limit of 150. To not attack the city of Rome. It is not a threat, and you need someone left to surrender to you. The Hun unique technology atheism is very useful if your opponent attempts a relic or wonder victory. Foreshadowing much? Do not send all of your troops on the offensive if you lack sufficient resources to defend your town. And last but not least, when you do go on the offensive, make sure you have many fully upgraded units, as your enemies will work together to stop you. Our scouts report that the Huns in yellow begin with ample resources in the foothills of the Alps. Below lie the well-defended cities of northern Italy. Mediolanum in green has an aggressive army that may come looking for you if you take too long to go on the offensive. Mediolanum trains knights and archers and has a small navy. Patavium in purple also lies to the north and may attack early. Patavium is known for its archers and siege weapons. In the northern marshes lies Aquileia in red, which has few soldiers initially, but can eventually field knights, spearmen, and scorpions. So it sounds like Aquileia is going to be our primary target here. As the Huns advance through Italy, they will eventually come into contact with Verona in orange, whose knights, archers, and throwing axemen offer the final defense of the Western Roman Empire. Rome itself, in blue, lost most of its forces fighting the Huns in Gaul. After the Huns defeat the other cities, they can walk into Rome and proclaim themselves the new heirs to the empire. Okay, so I'm going to make a cut here, just in case we do not get it on the first try. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. So right away I'm going to do is I'm going to send my cavalry archers to raid Aquileia. I'm going to build lumber down here. Have our friend here build a castle on the hill. As soon as we finish building this castle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bait out Purple's force into it. There's a lot of stone here, which I'll keep in mind for later. I'm going to grab our upgrades. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go northwest to the wood line, northeast that is. So that we can bait out Red's units. While they're baiting them out, we'll unload our trebs on the front. As you guys check the wood. Here, move our trebs back to our base. Losing a treb there is very bad. We should be in decent shape now. Let's have you repair this. Put these 4 on the gold. Because of this, we're able to clean up their forces pretty nicely. We've only got 5 trebs to work with. So we focus on battering the gate down once again. So purple's wonder needs to be taken out ASAP, basically. Make sure that our villagers are continuing to produce. There's the red scorpions. We're gonna want 2 stables, 2 archery ranges. Our Tarkin should be able to clean up those scorpions pretty easily. Let's make sure we're still producing villagers. No idols. Let's get a university up. And move in on this wonder. Let's grab Parthian tactics. Put some more villagers on gold. And put these trebs on the wonder as well. Green's sending paladins at us, but we should still be okay. Let's make sure that our villagers are still being produced. Have our Tarkans defend the base. And there's red beginning their wonder. Okay, so now we've packed up red. We should be good to go here for the time being. Attila's still nice and safe. Produce more villagers. Have you guys hunt that boar. Have you build a farm. Not sure what these trebs are doing, but we're going to lose that one, sadly. And now we start moving to the northeast. How's the progress there? They just started. They should be reeling, though. And we should start thinking about producing more cavalry archers. We'll keep a small squad force of Tarkans on the defensive with us. Keep our villager production up. Make another trebuchet. And move our cavalry archers top northwest, northeast, north. There's our university. We still need chemistry. We should try picking that up next as soon as possible, actually. Okay. Let's move up. Oh no! No. We want these guys baited into our castle. Yeah, so we bait these guys into our castle first, and then we attack. Let's grab chemistry. Not the boar. Silly. Take them into the castle here. Make sure that they don't kill our trebs. Is our castle full? To work. Let's not let this pikeman kill our trub. Okay, and now we move forward. That should be Red's force cleared out. Keep producing villagers. That's a trebuchet. Have our Tarkans destroy their siege. So that's 1, 2. We need. Oh, we don't have. We don't have heavy cavalry archer. We need to fix that straight away. Go mine gold. We're going to subsist on cav archers and trebuchets for now. Send our Tarkans back inside to heal. They're about halfway done with their wonder. So I'm going to make a save here real fast. I know it's kind of disingenuous, but hopefully we won't have to use it. Let's do Attila final start. We're gonna want to bust these guys open. Keep our archery ranges in this direction. Let's keep them producing cavalry archers if we can. Let's keep spamming villagers in this direction. Another tread will do us nicely. They're getting dangerously close. I wonder if we can siege them from outside the wall here. Let's build a mill so that we can put auto farming online. Oh, they're gonna get dangerously close there. I don't have an accurate indicator of whether the wonder is going to go up now, because the HP is less than full. It's going to be real close. Nice. Let's go ahead and make ourselves another save. All right, we're going to go ahead and restart this try from back when we destroyed Aquilia's wonder. Now that we know that Green's wonder is relatively easy to take down, and that Orange's wonder is going to be really hard to take down, we can do some sneaky tricks to ensure that we are ready to go here. Upgrade the Cavalier. Set our villagers to keep creating. Keep creating knights here because we're going to need them. Four villagers and farms. Now we have Red resigning, which is going to be good for us. We're going to need all the cavalry archers we can get soon enough. Clear out these red halberdiers. We're going to need to send our cavalry archers back in this direction. And move our trebuchets down here. Move these units to flatten the siege onager. Keep moving those trebs downstairs. May even be able to save this castle here too. Nice. Let's go ahead and create another save. Let's pick up Paladin once we can. And then have our next villager repair here. Yeah, and they are sending a Treb after me. So just need to kill it. Let's try killing it. Don't fire! Nice. Fire. Gonna need more cavaliers ASAP. There's green beginning there. Beginning their wonder. We're gonna need 2 more trebuchets of our own here. Okay, our trebs are all nice and packed. 4 trebs back there are safe. We're gonna need to treb down this castle at the front here. That wonder is pretty close. It's not going up that quickly. We're gonna need more stables. We're gonna need to snipe their trebs down. Now that that treb is down, we should be able to attack the gate. Once we blow open this gate, we can rush forward and destroy all of our enemies. We got 4 trebs there, nice and safe. Let's actually have you guys report back here for healing. There's the gate gone. We need to get the paladins in. the villagers. We're gonna need to ignore the castle fire for now. That's Verona beginning to build a wonder. Look at these villagers trying to force it. Blow up the TC. And then we start sending these cavalry archers that just got healed up over this way. Let's keep our stables working. So we have to keep friends here. They still have villagers desperately trying to finish the wonder here. But it doesn't seem like that's going to work out. Last time I was able to cause purple to resign pretty quickly. I think I'm going to need to multitask a little bit. So let's attack the wall, cheese them out. There come all the paladins. And we have our Trev set up right here. Make sure we're still effectively baiting here. Let's keep our cavalry archers baiting. Out of gold. There's purple trying another wonder. That's fine. We lost a lot of units. I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Attila the Hun. 3 wonders, kinda. So we lost those Trebs. With any luck, we'll be able to finish off green here. Green is already defeated, so we don't need to worry about them anymore. We're just gonna need to worry about killing Purple's wonder again, which is totally okay. Let's grab a market. Create another trebuchet. I would like to keep those trebs back here in case they decide to build another wonder. Got some tasty, tasty cheese right there. Makes me wonder if there's any more gold reserves to be had somewhere. That wonder's not going up so quickly. We should be able to deal with these guys with just our paladins. In the meantime, though, let's make sure that we're still producing. I want to pick up Husser, actually. Since their town's not walled, we should just be able to rush in. They have some champs. We should be able to take those guys out relatively quickly. I mean, it is awfully brave of them. keep up the fight like this. But we basically just bought ourselves a little bit of time. Man, they're losing lots of villagers for this. We're gonna be low on gold soon. Let's sell some food for gold. Keep reducing out of our ranges. Make sure that wonder goes down. Let's actually pick up Hussar and start producing light cavalry. This way we can save what remains of our gold for trebuchets. There's a gold mine down there. Oh no! Oh no, I made a mistake. Have made a grave error. They're back to building that wonder again. Spam Hussars out. And fighting with our hill advantage. Transitioning into Hussar here is a great idea. We actually need to prevent that wonder from going up, since it's definitely further along since we did some damage to it. It would be kind of sad if purple was the one that ended up getting us beaten here. Great, that's another wonder down. We have another force. Let's clean up purple now. More farmers for woodcutters. Let's take this time to properly gut purple's base. Keep producing hussars. And selling off excess wood where we don't need it. Let's have 2 more farmers, sell off some wood. Rebalance the economy just a tiny bit. And I expect Orange to start rebuilding their wonders soon enough. Fantastic. I think I lost a lot of cavalry archers somewhere during this process. Start mining the gold down here. Finish tripping off purple's base. Keep spamming light cavalry. Great. Yeah, the light cavalry here are good because they're gold-free kind of meat shield here. Alright, so now that purple's right out of the fight, we should be able to defeat them and then move on to orange soon. There's another gold pile here I'll need to make a note of. I want a couple villagers in front, actually. Keep making light cavalry, keep making hussars, not light cavalry, hussars and heavy cavalry archers. Could use a few stone miners up here. Just stone, so that we can build a few more defensive castles if we need to. And you guys prepare the trebs. Have you build a forward base here of ranges and stables. Man, that guy's really annoying. Send a hussar at them. Hussars get bonus damage against monks, in fact. Nice. So now the pacing has slowed down much more. I don't think I managed to... Where's our hussar? I don't think I managed to, I don't think I let any of them complete a wonder just yet. But the biggest part of this strategy is to cheese orange by parking these like trebuchets in the corner. Other source of gold out here. It's very nice. We should take this time to consolidate the army a little bit to prepare for our final assault on yellow. We're at the pop cap, which is really good news. I don't know why Orange's villagers are mining from my side, but I'll gladly take it. That monk has been the thorn in our side for so long. I suppose they must be trying to get the resources to construct another wonder. Yeah, fighting with the hill bonus is going to be key. And purple still hasn't given up the ghost yet for whatever reason. I'm not sure what they have left. But they seem to have something. They're still clinging desperately to life here. Perhaps out here in the northeast. Is that a purple unit down there? Yes, it was. Oh, look at them dutifully fishing around still. And I believe that we are actually in the final stretch. Let's just put Attila inside this castle so that he doesn't wander off somehow and kill himself. Yeah, but it seems like Orange went all in with their strategy. And now that they've gone all in, they don't really have an answer for when everything inevitably falls apart for them. Well, I really need to practice setting gather points in the right place. That would make this game much easier for me in these long slogs. Their trebs are setting up right outside the gate. That's a no-no. Keep our lads funneling in. Oh, purple has a town center in Verona. That's probably why they haven't given up the ghost just yet. And they must have a castle somewhere too, because they're producing trebuchets. A lot of gold miners, that's why our trickle of gold has slowed down. But now we're the ones exerting pressure and not them, so we're in good shape here. Have these two hussars come in this direction. Let's fight in this direction, away from the castle. That's purple out of the game. Very nice. So now all we have left is orange. And they didn't try to build a second They never tried to build a second wonder. Not like purple did. Did all my gold miners just die? Yeah, I don't have gold miners left. I don't have wood choppers left either. Oh no! What is this? A counterattack even in the midst of their base being gutted?
King Attila, before we pursue this wanton bloodshed any further, we request that you come personally to a meeting with Pope Leo I.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until Verona's finished.
Timo.
It does look like their fighting force is slowly committing Sudoku. Yeah, there they go. Nice. And there's the achievement. No wonder on my watch. Very cool. Kind of stressful. Needed to use a save there, but once we figured out the way of getting the first wonder down of orange, it became much more straightforward.
Timo.
I'm gonna send Attila in with a retinue of soldiers, so that at least he's not alone. This way he should remain safe. Nice and safe. And we'll have to see what the Pope has to say to us. He's a monk. None too impressive stats. 75 HP on a monk isn't so bad. And I do believe that should be the mission. Oh, look at him. He's healing us. How kind of him.
Attila, might I have a word with you in private, please?
And there we go. That's victory. And here we have Honey, I Shrunk the Romans. Very fun achievement. Look at this. How quaint. Arch of Constantine, Amphitheater. I like the look of their town here. But anyway, that's that achievement completed. Very, very cool. So the main strategy, there is some knowledge that you need in order to succeed in this achievement. So the order goes, Patavium in purple will build theirs first, then followed by Aquileia in red, then followed by Mediolanum in green, followed by Verona in orange. And if you don't kill off Patavium, then they'll try to build another one after they recoup their losses. So a few key parts of this strategy are, first of all, to use your starting cavalry archers to entice Red's initial force out of their base and then clean them up. This way, by the time you attack them when they start building their wonders, you can just walk your trebuchet right up here into this little cubby here and get directly in range of destroying their wonder. Red will fold pretty easily because because they don't really have too many units aside from the halberdiers that they train. So long as you kite them well with your cavalry archers, you'll be able to kill them off fairly easily. I don't think they made it past the knights or anything. The thing about purple is you want to dispatch their initial force by building a castle out front, which will also have a dual purpose of defending against green. This front castle will bait out their units, and they have a lot of longbowmen and crossbowmen, I believe, and they'll just kill themselves on your castle. So once those units get baited out, so red and purple have been baited out, and purple starts building their wonder, you just treb down their gate and rush in your cavalry archers to kill off the villagers and do some damage to hopefully cripple purple a little bit. Then as soon as you cripple purple, you should be fending off attacks from green this entire time. You send your cavalry archers up here again to clean up what red has managed to rebuild. You send your trebs up in this direction, destroy the wonder, and then have the trebs stick around, maybe destroy the TC to entice the resign. And at this point, orange will send their first attack alongside a green wave. And that wave will be really hard. They might actually KO your castle if you're not careful. And after that, green will start their their wonder. And the next most critical thing is this wonder. You're not going to use the trebs that destroyed this wonder and the red wonder. You're going to need to use the trebs that destroyed the red wonder to sneak down into the southeast in preparation for orange's wonder. Instead, what you need is your castle to produce some more trebuchets, and then destroy the castle out here, destroy the gate, and then rush in with paladins and cavalry archers to kill the villagers instead of actually destroying the physical wonder. After that happens, green will resign pretty handily. The nice thing is as soon as orange starts building their wonder, you can then use the same AI trick that we pulled on red, send some cavalry archers, tickle this wall a few times, all their paladins will start rushing out this way, and while they're doing that, you have your trebuchets set up behind this wall and destroy the wonder. And after that, it's basically smooth sailing, because it'll be 1v2 and you'll have the advantage against a much weakened AI. Cool! Let's go ahead and see what they have to say.
The city of Aquileia at the tip of the Adriatic was wiped off the face of the earth. The fugitives from that pitiful city took refuge among the islands, marshes and lagoons at the head of the Adriatic Sea, and there founded the town of Venetia, or Venice. But what of the Pope? I asked. No one knows what Saint Leo said to the Hunnic king, but that very day, Attila turned his army around and started back for the Hun lands on the Danube. Attila the Hun died shortly thereafter. Since he had failed to claim Rome, he could not have Honoria, and instead brought another wife into his harem. On his wedding night, Attila suffered a nosebleed and choked to death. For a man who had boasted that, "Where my horse has trodden, no grass grows," it was a curiously anticlimactic death. The Hunnic warriors cut their hair and gashed their faces, so that the king should be lamented not by tears of maidens, but by the blood of warriors. Attila's bloody reign of conquest lasted 19 long years. Father Armand was silent for a long time. He glanced over at the head on a stake. "A Hunnic trophy," he said. "I think the man was a Visigoth. He died at the Battle of the Catalonian Fields. I keep it here so that I may see it every day and remember." "Remember what, Father?" I asked him. The scent of a burning village, the sound of butchery, the way peasants would flee before the Hun riders, the way we would ride them down, the way it felt to conquer alongside Attila and the Huns.
What?
He leaned so close I could feel his breath. Sometimes, I miss it.
Oh, the first time I saw that ending, it gave me chills. The second time, I still get a few goosebumps from there. What a great level. Going for this achievement gave this level a much-needed flavor boost. Otherwise, it's a pretty standard build and destroy. In terms of this one, it feels like you're running all over the map, doing tons of raids, doing all sorts of crazy stuff. It really did make this campaign much more fun. Alright, cool. So that's the Attila the Hun campaign completed. I'll probably do Barbarossa next. We'll see though. Until then, thanks for watching, guys. This is the Clever Fool, signing out.